Have you ever noticed that every few months, the internet seems to start asking the exact same question? Who is Anika Nilles dating? Whether it's in YouTube comments, Reddit discussions, or social media posts, rumors about her relationship status continue to pop up. But here's the surprising part. Despite all the speculation, there is very little verified information available. Anika has built her reputation around her incredible musicianship, not her private life, and she has consistently kept that part of her life out of the spotlight. Be modern. So why do these rumors keep coming back? Part of the reason is that Anika's popularity has exploded over the last few years. Long before joining Rush's 2026 tour, she had already become one of the world's most respected drummers through her solo work, drum clinics, educational videos, and performances with legendary artists. As her fan base grew, so did curiosity about her life away from the drum kit. E.T. Whenever a celebrity becomes more famous, people naturally become interested in more than just their career. Fans start paying attention to every photo, every interview, every social media post, and sometimes even the people standing next to them. That's exactly how relationship rumors often begin. A simple picture with a friend, a fellow musician, or someone backstage can quickly turn into online speculation, even when there's no evidence of a romantic relationship. In Anika's case, however, there is an important fact that many people overlook. She has never publicly confirmed being in a relationship, announced a partner, or made her romantic life part of her public image. Most of her social media content focuses almost entirely on drumming, touring, recording, and teaching. One of the biggest reasons these rumors continue to spread is because people often mistake privacy for secrecy. In today's world, many celebrities share almost every detail of their personal lives online. So when someone chooses not to, fans sometimes assume they're hiding something. But keeping your private life private doesn't automatically mean there's a hidden story waiting to be uncovered. If you take a closer look at Anika Nilles' public interviews and online presence, you'll notice a consistent pattern. She talks extensively about music, practice routines, songwriting, touring, and the dedication required to become a world-class drummer. Even after becoming Rush's touring drummer, most interviews centered on preparing for Neil Peart's legendary catalog, earning the trust of Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson, and handling the enormous responsibility of stepping into one of rock's most iconic roles, not her dating life. Another reason the rumors grow is simple. Social media algorithms reward speculation. A photo with another musician, a backstage conversation, or a friendly interaction can quickly turn into headlines claiming there's something more. But in nearly every case involving Anika, those claims lack any verified evidence. Neither Anika nor reliable news outlets have confirmed a current relationship. That's why it's important to separate curiosity from facts. As of now, there is no publicly verified information confirming that Anika Nilles is married, engaged, or currently in a public romantic relationship. Most websites that discuss her love life acknowledge that she has chosen to keep it private rather than share it publicly. As Anika Nilles' career reached new heights, especially after being announced as the drummer for Rush's 2026 tour, public interest in her personal life grew even stronger. Millions of new fans discovered her almost overnight, and with that level of attention came a wave of online searches asking the same questions. Is she married? Does she have a boyfriend? Who is she dating? But popularity alone doesn't create facts. It simply creates more curiosity. It's also worth remembering that Anika built her reputation through years of hard work. Long before joining Rush, she became well known for her original drum compositions, educational videos, international clinics, and performances with her own band. Her success wasn't driven by celebrity gossip or headlines about her personal life. Instead, it came from musicians recognizing her creativity, technical skill, and unique approach to drumming. That's one reason many fans respect her decision to keep the spotlight on her music rather than her relationships. Another factor fueling the rumors is the way online content spreads. Sometimes a blog or social media account will post a claim without citing any reliable source. Other websites may repeat that claim, making it seem more believable simply because it's been shared multiple times. Over time, speculation can start to look like fact, even when there's no evidence behind it. So far, Anika herself has given fans very little reason to believe the rumors. She hasn't publicly introduced a romantic partner, announced a relationship, or used her personal life as part of her public image. Instead, her interviews and social media continue to focus on performing, recording, rehearsing, and connecting with fans through music. That consistent approach has remained the same throughout her career. Another important question is this: why doesn't Anika simply respond to all the rumors? The answer may be simpler than many people expect. Throughout her career, she has shown that she'd rather let her work speak for itself. Whether she's preparing for a major tour, recording new music, or teaching at drum clinics, her attention has consistently stayed on her craft, instead of online speculation. In interviews surrounding Rush's return, she spoke extensively about the challenge of honoring Neil Peart's legacy, the hours of daily practice, and the responsibility of joining one of rock's most respected bands, not about her personal relationships. This approach has actually earned her respect from many fans. In online discussions, people often point out that Anika has built her career through talent, discipline, and professionalism rather than celebrity gossip. Instead of creating headlines with her private life, she continues to make headlines with her performances behind the drum kit. It's also worth remembering that celebrities are under no obligation to share every aspect of their lives with the public. Choosing to keep a relationship private or choosing not to discuss whether you're in one at all is a personal decision. While fans naturally become curious about someone they admire, curiosity doesn't replace evidence. So, if you've seen videos or posts claiming to reveal the truth about Anika Nilles' boyfriend or secret relationship, it's always worth asking one question: where is the proof? Without a statement from Anika herself or confirmation from a reliable source, those claims remain speculation rather than established fact. That's an important distinction, especially in an era where rumors can spread across the internet in a matter of hours. By this point, it's clear that the biggest story isn't whether Anika Nilles is in a relationship, it's why so many people are determined to know. Her remarkable rise in the music world has made her one of the most recognized drummers of her generation. When someone reaches that level of success, public curiosity often extends far beyond their profession. Fans want to know everything, from daily routines to family life and relationships. But in Anika's case, she's drawn a clear line between her public career and her private life. What's interesting is that this hasn't slowed down her popularity at all. If anything, it's had the opposite effect. By keeping the focus on her musicianship instead of her personal life, she's earned admiration from fellow drummers and music fans who appreciate her dedication to the craft. Her performances, educational content, and live appearances continue to generate discussion, not because of controversy, but because of her exceptional talent. Interviews about joining Rush have centered on the immense preparation required to perform Neil Peart's iconic drum parts, highlighting her professionalism and respect for the band's legacy rather than any offstage drama. Ultimately, the facts remain straightforward. Despite countless online discussions, there is no verified public evidence confirming that Anika Nilles is currently married, engaged, or in a publicly acknowledged romantic relationship. Much of what circulates online comes from assumptions, fan theories, or unverified websites rather than confirmed statements. So, while the rumors may continue to appear, the truth is that Anika has consistently chosen to let her music define her public image. Until she decides to share something herself, or a reliable source confirms it, her relationship status remains her personal business, and anything beyond that should be treated as speculation rather than fact. So, what is the real truth about Anika Nilles' relationship rumors? After looking at the available facts, the answer is actually much simpler than many headlines would have you believe. There is no verified public evidence confirming that Anika Nilles is in a publicly acknowledged romantic relationship, married, or engaged. The rumors continue largely because she has chosen to keep her personal life private, while her growing fame encourages constant speculation. That combination often leads people to fill in the blanks with assumptions instead of facts. At the same time, it's important to remember what has made Anika one of the most respected drummers in the world. Her career has been built on years of dedication, creativity, and relentless practice. From her original compositions and international drum clinics to earning the opportunity to perform with Rush on their 2026 tour, she has consistently shown that her focus is on music rather than celebrity culture. That's the story backed by public interviews, performances, and her own professional work, not internet gossip. As fans, it's perfectly natural to be curious about the lives of artists we admire, but respecting their privacy is just as important. If Anika ever chooses to share details about her personal life, she'll likely do so on her own terms. Until then, the most honest conclusion is that the relationship rumors remain exactly that, rumors, not established facts. What do you think? Should celebrities keep their relationships private, or do public figures owe fans more insight into their personal lives? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more fact-based stories about Anika Nilles, Rush, and the world of rock music, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.